Pygmy Markham, April 18th, 1904, December 13th, 1981. Born in Durham, North Carolina, his family was most prominent on their street, which came to be called and later officially named Markham Street in the Haiti district. Markham began his career traveling music and burlesque shows. For a time, he was remembered as Bessie Smith's Traveling Review in the 1920s. Later, he claimed to be originated the trucking dance, which became nationally popular at the start of the 1930s. In the 1940s, he started making film appearances. In 1946, he recorded The Open Door Richard. In 1968, Pygmy Markham appeared on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. His song Here Comes the Judge is widely regarded to be the first song done in the format that would become the formula for hip-hop. Interestingly enough, Johnny Carson never invited any hip-hop artists to any of his shows. After this, it was also worth noting that the Tonight Show band completely butchered the song, not being able to play a basic funk beat.
Ready to do that thing. I don't want no kills, I don't want no lies. Above all, I don't want no alibis. This judge is him, and that ain't all. He'll give you time if you're big or small. Fall in line, or this code is neat. Peace, brother. Pick up the shot, pick up the shot. Everyone stop and pick up the shot. Just about ready to do that thing. I don't want no chills, I don't want no lies. Above all, I don't want no alibis. This judge is him, and that ain't all. He'll give you time if you're big or small. Fall in line, or this code is neat. Peace, brother. Pick up the shot, pick up the shot. Everyone stop and pick up the shot.
Where did hip hop start? It started here in Rosedale Park, Noble Park, they called it. That park was rocking all the time.
Yeah.
Police didn't bother nobody.
They didn't bother you then, man.
Because we didn't create no problems, man.
Kool Herc used to come to Rosedale Park.
Got to the Bronx, went to the club. First of all, it was a place called St. Joseph on Baffitt Avenue. I used to live like 4 blocks away. And then you have places like Murphy Projects over by the Cross Bronx Expressway. They give party days once every Friday. First Fridays. And I'm gonna start getting nice, here more Americanized, more hip. And I'm gonna start getting nice, here more Americanized, more hip. And seeing how people reacting, dancing, and then I'm picking up the gripes from the audience. I'm out there putting it, and how come you don't have that record? Why you taking it right there before the other part come on? And I'm one of them. So I took that concept from the dancer's perspective behind the turntable. So I'm not behind the turntable trying to make it beat sound like the other beat or keep. No, I'm playing what we want to hear on the dance floor. And however it come in, I can bring it to my best of my ability. So I'm not no DJ. I became a DJ biz by doing what I was doing. So I'm not no DJ. I became a DJ biz by doing what I was doing. I was the host of the party and the dancer that's behind the turntable, playing for my dancing friend out there.
When was the first time you met Timmy Tim?
I met Timmy Tim about good while after we was. What happened? I met Timmy Tim when one time we went over to the 9. We was playing over there in the recreation center, and Herc introduced him. Okay. But then Herc, I seen every time we was somewhere, Timmy Tim was there. So then one day Herc just let him get on the turntable.
So that was the first time you met him?
Yeah.
So he wasn't at the beginning? I always
No, he was not at the very first party. I hate to say it again and again, a lot of people was not at the first party.
So Timmy Tim wasn't at the first party?
No.
But he's on the flyer. Wow.
Okay.
Clark Kent, was he there?
No.
He wasn't there neither?
No. They wasn't at the very first party.
even on, Kool Herc, all they have is that one flyer. So, I would like to see more flyers. If more people came, if 50 people came, 100 people came, shouldn't they have more flyers of that one flyer?
Not only should they have more flyers of that one flyer, but how many people said that they were at that jam, that particular jam,
Right.
and we went to the center to see that it could hold not if 50 people at the most. But millions of people were at this party.
Right.
Millions of people were the start of hip hop. Right. This is millions of people. So it cracks me up.
Until like 82. And a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah, let's get into that.
Yeah, so in 82.
So how was hip hop 50 then? Because you're saying it's blended.
Is it? It's 50 because, some of the elders don't want to stir the waters, and I get it, but in 50 years from now, when we're all dead, some person's gonna cross-reference and be like, this is wrong, this is off.
So you're saying hip hop 82. So what year?
I'm gonna put it this way.
Okay.
The people on that first flyer, and a lot of people will be really upset with me for this.
Oh man.
There are certain people on that flyer who said, I didn't even know Kool Herc on that day. I didn't meet Kool Herc until 2 years later. And that flyer only showed up 10 years ago.
And what flyer is this? So
the famous flyer that's posted. It's supposed to be the first jam.
Okay.
Now
whose names is on this jam?
DJ Clark Kent, the original Clark Kent.
Okay.
Timmy something, I forgot his name. Kool Herc. But Clark Kent didn't know Kool Herc until 2 years later, based on what he said. He met him in 75. And there's a whole bunch of stuff. Like, a lot of people think Kool Herc started breakbeats. No. It was a dude named...
Wait, come on, man. Stop.
No. But here's the thing.
Okay.
I'll get to the good shit.
Okay.
A guy named John Brown. That was his name. He used to DJ at a club, and Kool Herc went there. And I had Kool Herc's first interview. So I got the data. Right. I got the receipts. So in there, he says he saw this dude named John Brown spin at this club in the Bronx, and then he was inspired.
When was the first time you heard an actual DJ and rapper? Can you remember that first time you actually heard it and who was doing it?
Well, first I heard back in the disco days, or before that, when I was small, coming up with DJ Jones, Maboya, Flowers and Plumbers, and then we had in the Bronx, Cool DJ D.
When did you see like the first, dances? Because we got Crazy Legs over here. When did that introduce into the scene? How many years after that?
Well, the breakdancing came before the whole rap culture movement. We had it in the black space.
Now, when was the first time you heard
that you're creating something? You guys are kids having a good time. You guys don't even have a name for it, right?
Exactly. We like an island, we like an island coming up, like a volcano.
Right.
Make an island. We just on the coming up.
Right.
We broke ground in 79.
79.
That's when Rap is Alive and boom.
Right, but you guys started doing this in the early 70s.
We way before that. We the process of that.
Like 73?
From 71. 73, we can't come back. It didn't start and we can't come back.
So you started in 71.
Yeah, we can't come back to 15, 20.
Yeah. And then you had your sound system working in New York from up to then.
No, I was attending junior high school.
I see. I was on top of it. So they started putting a beat part at the beginning of the record and the middle. And we did that for a while, and then it came out with the instrumental, which lasted about the entire record. So that's the beat part. We ran it. And later on, the new jocks, like Grandmaster Flash, Starsky, and Kool Herc, and Red Alert, and all those guys, they took it to another level. They started running it for... You could listen to it for a whole day on the park. And with the beat part of the record playing, you didn't have any singing, so we had to think of something, so we started rapping over the music. Rapping and trying to boost up the crowd, pump them up. I started off ad-libbing myself, talking and rapping as I played music, trying to play Frankie Crocker and Ken Spiderweb, and trying to rap, motivate the people, and eventually these MCs came along. KC, the Prince of Soul, I stole him from Flowers, Grandmaster Flowers.
So I'm saying I'm one of the
The whole DJ thing evolved from the DJs in the disco, from everybody from Kool Herc to Grandmaster Flash, Grand Wizard Theodore. It was like, let's keep the good part of the record and let's vibe off of that.
Herc used to just play records at random. When the record go off or the beat get ready to go, he just slap another one on. Not particularly on time, but other DJs came in, like Flash, started cutting on time. So you never have to stop dancing.
One thing about Flash was a DJ. Kool Herc was a record player. Oh, yeah, let that play.
My thing was, to every great record, there was a great part. And this is what we used to call the get down part. This is before it was tagged the break.